In today's video, we'll be taking you through Virginia wine country and Shenandoah National Park in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Let's go. If you haven't been to Virginia wine country or you're thinking about visiting, it's definitely a place you don't want to miss. Now, I would say the heart of Virginia wine country is Charlottesville, Virginia. It's only about 2 hours from Washington, D.C., about 2.5 hours from the Virginia Beach, Norfolk area, and then is only about an hour from the state's capital in Richmond. When it comes to Virginia wine, you can't overlook the history that's involved with it. If it wasn't for Thomas Jefferson, Virginia wine may not exist. Thomas Jefferson was referred to as America's first distinguished viticulturist. He had his home in Charlottesville, Virginia called Monticello, which I would definitely recommend visiting if you haven't done that before, and that is where he established 2 vineyards during his time there. Virginia wine country is a beautiful place to be. We visited 3 wineries during our time here. The first winery we visited was Keswick Vineyards, and of course the views didn't disappoint. We shared a red wine flight and a white wine flight as we overlooked their property. They have a great outdoor seating space, and they do have an inside space where you can order from. They have some food available there, and if you're up for the challenge, they do have a 9-hole mini golf course, which they charge $10 per person. That evening, and for the entirety of our trip, we stayed at the Kimpton Hotel, which is located on UVA's campus in Charlottesville. It's a pretty new hotel. It just opened in spring of this year, 2023, and I would definitely recommend it as a place to stay if you're coming to Charlottesville for wineries or for the weekend or for any other reason, really. We're definitely big Kimpton fans. We've always had a great experience, and I would definitely recommend checking them out if you're looking to stay here or anywhere that they have a location. Their hotel restaurant, Birch and Bloom, we ate at on the first night, and it was really good. I will say it's a little pricey, but the food was definitely enjoyable. The next morning, we went to do a wine tasting at Mount Ida Reserve, which is about a 30-minute drive out of Charlottesville. It was recommended by one of the hotel staff, and we really enjoyed our time there. Of course, they had breathtaking views, and they had a pretty good lunch menu where we got food for lunch. And of course, we did a wine tasting, which was really enjoyable. Saving our favorite for last, Pippin Hill Vineyards is a must if you're visiting Charlottesville and Virginia wine country. Their wine is really good, their food menu is incredible, and while all the wineries we visited have incredible views, you just can't beat this. Now, if you're not a wine person or you're looking to mix things up, just a few minutes down the road from Pippin Hill is Albemarle CiderWorks. It's a local cidery and orchard. You can see where they grow the apples, make the cider, and of course you can get a tasting while you're there. It also has really beautiful views, and I would definitely recommend checking it out if you have the time. If you're looking for other things to do or a place to grab lunch or dinner, head to Charlottesville's historic downtown mall. We walked around and we ate dinner at a Mediterranean restaurant called Smyrna. It was really good. Nettie and I are always down for a good hike, and Shenandoah National Park is only about 45 minutes to an hour away depending on what entrance to the park you go to. Shenandoah National Park is a portion of the Blue Ridge Mountains, and that's also on the Appalachian Trail, which is a trail that runs from Georgia all the way to Maine. As I mentioned, there's a lot of different trails you can do. This trip we did 2. We did Black Rock Summit. We also did the Bareface Scramble on Bareface Mountain. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a like on the YouTube like button. And also, if you want to help us out even more, be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. It helps us out a lot. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.